The wait is over. The wait, did we get that? Mm-hmm. The wait is over. Sabeel Ahmed.
What is, according to you, the number one resolution that people make in New Year?
Lose weight.
Losing weight, yes. And what do you think is the number one resolution that people break right after New Year's?
Losing weight.
Losing weight, you got it. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. Losing weight and maintaining weight, many of us we struggle with. According to the health.gov, there are no less than 108 million fellow Americans who make the resolution. But right after a few days, into the few weeks, they break the resolution. And on top of it, they spend $20 billion. So today, I have a very good news for you. The struggle is over.
Great.
The stress is over. The wait is over. I have a perfect solution for all of you. This solution is so perfect, it's very simple, it's practical, and it's very beneficial. I'm not going to charge you for it.
Yeah.
I could have charged all of you $50 each. Right? But this is the neat thing about this plan. It works. And I'm an example of that. But before I could give you the solution, the plan, and sharing with you, let me take all of you back to the age when I was 6 years of age, way back. I used to go to school, and every single day when I used to come to school, I used to stare at this boy. And I used to pray to God that, oh God, why didn't you make me like him? He was not a smart guy. His GPA was not the highest in the class, but the only difference between me and this guy was that I was thin and he was the chubbiest guy in the whole school. And I used to pray to God that why didn't you make me like him? But thank God, God did not answer my prayer.
No.
Right? Maybe God was looking down and saying, foolish boy, why didn't you make me like him? Coming back to the USA here, about 15 plus years ago, on the televisions, on the billboards, on the radio, on the newspapers, I found out that people were praying to be like me. I felt good. I used to pray then, now they're praying here to be like thin and like me. I felt good. But I also started to have empathy for the people. I wanted to help them out. So I started to do research. I went to the closest mosque. I sat down with the scholar and I asked him the question that you say that Islam is perfect, it has guidance, it has solutions. What is the guidance about losing weight? He looked at me and he said, I don't think you want to lose weight.
Sorry.
But I mentioned to him that there are every 1 person in 3 people in the USA, I mentioned to him, they are overweight or they are obese. And they spend so much time, so much money, so much stress. Let's help them out. Is there some solution that Islam offers? He opened the copy of the Quran and he showed me chapter 33, verse number 21. And he opened one more book and he mentioned to me that there is a perfect solution that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he applied in the 7th century. It worked for him, it worked for the people around him. And it worked for people all throughout the centuries. And this is what he mentioned. He was quoting Muhammad, peace be upon him, and he said that the worst vessel a person could fill would be their stomach. That if you have to eat some small pieces. But if you have to eat more than that, then eat 1/3. So how can we quantify that solution, by the way? You know, I have the perfect picture for today's occasion. There you go. All right. slices makes you full, eat only one slice. This is your stomach. Hey, remember that commercial? This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. This is your stomach. And if you have to divide the stomach into 3 portions, 1, 2, and 3. So the first portion would be obviously the food. And today that's the pizza. The second portion would be the liquid. And the third portion, just leave it empty for air. So my dear friends, that is the perfect solution that was offered in history in the 7th century for us not just to lose weight, but to maintain weight. Now, when I applied this on myself, these were some of the benefits. When I got married in 2001, the marriage suit, I could still wear it. Number 2, my wife, she started to also implement the same solution. And this is how it works. We save time and we save money. When we go out to a restaurant like this, we only order 1 meal. When we go to McDonald's, we only order 1 fish fillet sandwich. When we go to vacations, we only book 1 seat. That's a joke.
We thought that your wife was very thin.
Yeah, I did.
She is, but you have to order 2 seats. But we all agree that diet itself is not enough. Do you all agree that it has to accompany with some exercise?
Yes.
So I'm going to give you a simple exercise technique. I want all of you to get up, please, and follow this with me. Do as I do. Take your right hand, left hand, put it on your hips. Take a deep breath and say that I could do it.
I do it.
This is a neck exercise. On the right, all the way. Now turn your neck all the way towards your left. One more time, all the way to the right, all the way towards the left. Look at me now. Repeat this exercise anytime if you have the urge to eat more than 1 slice. Just go ahead. So there you have it, my friends. If you follow either the 1 thread exercise or the neck exercise, the weight is over.
Right.